My name is Kaletra Arnold. I'm from a small town called Searcy in Arkansas. I moved to New York City in August 2022. Where I used to live and where I live now are polar opposites.
The plane ride was pretty short. It was a direct flight and only lasted 3 hours. From the plane, I started to get an idea of just how easy it is to get engrossed in a big place like New York. Once I settled in, I started to find enjoyment simply by walking around my neighborhood. I was unfamiliar with laundromats and was used to the in-home version. Another thing that's different is that there aren't any Walmarts. Instead, there are Targets, quite a lot, and they're completely different setups. For me to get anywhere, I usually take the subway, which usually involves piling into a crowded cart. But if the place I need to go is pretty close, I'll end up walking. Possibly the worst part of walking, in my opinion, are the smells that come from trash or manholes. I wouldn't have been able to make it anywhere at first without maps. I use it all the time. Something I find funny now is how serious I used to take the walking lights. Most people just look and go. If I can help it, I typically stay in the Brooklyn area. There's a lot here you can do without traveling too far. I'm always fascinated by the art I find while out walking the streets. There are many different styles all throughout New York. I also notice how there seems to be less noise and less crowds. Brooklyn is home to artists, creatives, and just pretty cool people in general. No matter where I walk, I'm always met with pigeons. Sometimes they're on the ground looking for any crumbs, and other times they're flying around above. The most noticeable thing are all the times and places you can find big groups of people interacting. At first, I usually only found people gathered together at plazas and parks. As time went on, I found that it ran pretty deep, with people coming together for all kinds of different events. Really, there's no place like New York City.